What up? How we doing, everybody? Hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday. Thank you for joining the Happily Hour. My name is Max. I'm the chief evangelist over at a little company called Hapily. We build super cool apps on HubSpot. That's all we do. And by the way, if you're a HubSpot partner and you're watching this, if you see any part of this broadcast whatsoever, if you're a HubSpot partner, I want you to become a Happily partner. We pay commission out when your customers use our apps. We show you how you can build different services powered by the stuff that we have. It's awesome. We make your life easier. You have to build less custom stuff, right? Just download an app that does it. We solve a ton of headaches. I can tell you all about them later. But anyway, for anyone who's joining me right now, this is just some time that I set aside in my week to answer any and all questions that you may have around HubSpot, training people on HubSpot, inbound marketing, inbound strategy, however you want to think about it. I am here and I am at your service. So at any point in time, whether you're watching on LinkedIn or YouTube, go ahead and feel free to drop a comment in there and we can chat about whatever you want. I also got a Discord going too. If you want to call in and you have Discord, let me know and I can send you the link. Speaking of which, I gotta go. I can actually fire up my Discord. Yeah, there we go. So Discord's working. If anyone out there who's got permissions wants to hop on and chat and hang out, I am here for you guys. But anyway, until we have any questions pop up in the chat. And by the way, I'm probably thinking, based on some feedback that I got from a LinkedIn post that I did, it's looking like Mondays and Fridays tend to be the better day for a Happily Hour. So I'm going to try to move my schedule around as much as I can to accommodate either an start of the week or end of the week show, kind of midday. We'll see. But anyway, post your questions in the chat. I'm here. I'm going to be doing probably like a little bit of work, but you know what I want to do is I want to go and take a look at some of this new AI stuff because HubSpot dropped a bunch of videos actually on all these new AI tools that they had, and I had not checked them out yet, and I want to do that. You know what I mean? First off, I just want to make sure that the live is working on YouTube. Chat. We're driving anywhere you want to go, man. You know what I should do is for these streams, I should like unironically actually play video games and just do HubSpot AMAs in the background while I'm doing that. I could play Software Inc. That might be interesting for LinkedIn because you're literally building like a software company as you play it. And that might be super relevant. Also, some people may just be like, what the heck is this? Drive to the CRB. What's the CRB? I feel like I should know that. I feel like that's a reference from the podcast or something. Yeah, 100%. I mean, I could rip up some Starfield right now. Yo, that actually wouldn't be the worst thing ever. You could do some Starfield. I do want to take a look at some of these AI videos though, honestly. Just because there's a lot of stuff in there that I want to see that I haven't seen yet. Dude, what? There's some other chats in here that, oh, the custom report builder. Yeah. We could do that. And not. Hello, Max. Why is HubSpot crashing today every 10 minutes? Is HubSpot crashing today? Chad, has that been happening to you? Just see another. I have no idea. It's been working fine for me. Nanad. Why aren't all the chats coming through? Anyway. All right, guys. I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat. But just let me know if you have any questions. In the meantime, I want to go check out. Let's see. Hold on. I just gotta make sure we're live on YouTube as well. Yep, we are. Cool, good. All that's working. All right, let's go check out some of this sick AI content. No issues for you, Chad. All right. So let's actually wait. Where's my boom? Okay. So again, guys, anyone who's hopping on right now for the first time, I literally just go live to answer any questions folks have about HubSpot. Again, just a little bit of my background. I spent 7.5 years there. I bleed orange in every possible way that you could imagine. I did everything from customer onboarding to running the new hire training program for 3 years. And then I was a solutions engineer for the last 2 years before I came over to Hapily. So HubSpot's my favorite topic to discuss and chat about. So if you have any questions or you want to bounce an idea off me or want to chat best practices, whatever it is, like literally interrupt me at any time. Just throw a question in the chat. I am more than happy to talk to you about it. Let me make sure. I want to do this. See if I can just chat anything. I'm going to copy this thing and I'm going to bring it over here just so people get the point. Ask me your questions. I'm here to answer them. There we go. Cool. All right, let's take a look at some of this new stuff, right? So a lot of cool AI stuff came out at Inbound. A lot of stuff that I didn't even know was coming down the pipeline. And I have my sources. I'm usually pretty, I'd say, in tune with like what's getting released, what's coming, all that kind of stuff. But all this like new AI stuff that they were just like rapid fire, like just tossing out there at Inbound. Did not see a lot of it coming. I mean, I knew AI stuff was getting worked on and it was happening, but like not the specifics. So they got a bunch of new video content that I want to take a look at just to kind of see like how each one of these different things is working. Because I'm not any sort of AI superhero. I really don't know much that about AI at all. I'm probably like a little bit of a laggard in regards to AI. So I'm actually super curious to see how they're kind of mixing into the tool. And a bunch of videos that they dropped recently. Let's go back into here. Yeah, specifically all these ones that they came out with 6 days ago. So looks like boosting customer service. I'm assuming they're talking about chat there. Unlocking sales and marketing insights. I have no clue what they're even referring to there. Supercharge your blogging. So I'm assuming you can write entire blog articles now with AI, which, you know, content totally created by AI. I don't know how good I feel about that yet. I guess we'll see. And then sales prospecting and outreach with HubSpot AI. No clue what that actually means. And then revolutionizing marketing campaigns. I would imagine that this is referring to like the ability to just create marketing assets like through a prompt, which is pretty freaking cool. So yeah, let's go take a peek ski at it. And remember, guys, ask me any questions just either in the YouTube chat or LinkedIn chat. It should show up on the screen here and I'll be able to kind of address them. But you're not bugging me at all. I literally set aside this time to answer questions for anybody about HubSpot, right? Let me be your HubSpot therapist today. All right, cool. Let's go take a peek at some of this stuff. Let's start with boosting. I think it's Adriti here, talking about boosting customer service and productivity with HubSpot AI. That's super neat. Okay. Can I put this in the theater mode? Yep. And then let's kill the music for a second and let's pop this audio back up and let's get started. Now, I think this is referring to like a chat bot that looks at all your content essentially, and then we'll talk to people, which is super dope. It must like, I hope it looks at like your knowledge base and stuff like that, but I wonder if it scans the rest of your, site wherever your HubSpot tracking code's living, but who knows? We'll see.
Being a support rep is now easier than ever with HubSpot's new AI tools.
Oh my God.
You can say goodbye to routine tasks and hello to more time for complex and important issues.
See ya.
Let's explore. First on the list is Content Assistant.
I think it's referencing the company research and chatbot button to help users. Oh, are you talking about the sales one? Okay, you're talking about the sales one, Chad. All right.
In the knowledge base. You can edit articles by highlighting any text within your article.
Yo, why is the quality 360? All right. Let's fix that. Come on. I have fast internet.
Clicking the lightning bolt icon to find options for rewriting, expanding.
Okay, wait.
Being a support rep is now easier than ever with HubSpot's new AI tools. You can say goodbye to routine tasks and hello to more time for complex and important issues. Let's explore. First on the list is Content Assistant in the knowledge base. You can.
Okay, so this is in the knowledge base tool. They're saying they finally put Content Assistant into it. So it's like same thing, highlight, you get the little lightning bolt, and then what? You can do something with it?
Edit articles by highlighting any text within your article and clicking the lightning bolt icon to find options for rewriting, expanding,
same thing.
Summarizing, or changing the tone of your copy. With AI-powered suggestions right at your fingertips, you can improve your knowledge base articles in no time.
Nice.
Next is the Conversations inbox, where Support Assistant is soon to become your
That's
new
honestly
favorite
good because knowledge base articles are generally so freaking dry that if you could just have something where it's like, yep, this is a very transactional article where it's like, we tell you here, this is how you do this thing, blah, blah, blah. And like sometimes the answer is not that interesting. It's nice, I guess, to be able to like at least highlight those sentences and switch up the tone a little bit on them if you're someone who has a little bit trouble conveying tone in your writing, especially for something as dry as a knowledge base article, right?
Helping you chat like a pro and save precious time generating the perfect response. Imagine you're reviewing your response to a chat, but feel like it could be better. Simply highlight your text, select the lightning bolt icon, and you'll find several options for optimizing your text.
Okay,
and
well, so you can, the closed captioning was kind of blocking it here, but she's actually doing this in the conversations tool, which is crazy.
Highlight your text, select the lightning bolt icon, and you'll find.
Oh, so they just build it into the drop down then, or build it into the toolbar down here instead of having it be like in line.
Several options for optimizing your text.
That's nice.
And that's not all. Summarizing your support conversations has never been easier. No more playing catch up on the full history of a ticket. With one click, HubSpot Support Assistant will review the entire chat conversation and write a brief summary. You can then tag your teammate in the chat to get them up to speed instantly. This makes it easy to collaborate and hand off tickets between team members. How cool is that?
Wow. So it's
to get started,
internal
navigate
notes.
to the comments tab and click the light bulb icon. Last but definitely.
Okay, hold on. So in the comments, that light bulb wasn't that light bulb originally linking to the knowledge base though, or am I insane? Maybe I'm just imagining things. Oh, maybe now it's insert and then you have knowledge base article. So like literally, so I guess what it does is when you get to the end of the conversation, it can just summarize it. That's kind of like a weird. For me, I think it would almost make more sense that you either have like a setting turned on or something where like when you close the conversation, it gives you the option to do a summary if you want to, right? But I guess in situations where maybe you're handing this conversation off to a different person or someone's taking over for you and you want to summarize it thus far, it's nice to have the ability to do it sort of in flight at any point in time. That's cool.
Last but definitely not least is the AI chatbot that provides 24/7 support for your website.
Hey, Chad, here it
Trained
is.
on your company's data, these chatbots are ready to assist your customers and prospects anytime, day or night. With AI handling the repetitive inquiries, you can dedicate your valuable time to tackling more complex issues and providing top-notch support. In your ChatFlow app, select Create ChatFlow. Choose Website, then Live Chat and AI.
Okay, so you literally just choose. Wait, go back.
ChatFlow. Choose Website.
Yeah, website. Oh man, I went full screen. No. So it's live chat plus AI, and then knowledge base plus live chat was the option before. Wasn't there like a step ahead of this? Or like, didn't it just let you do just regular old live chat? Or maybe that's just knowledge based plus live chat now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chad. Like, where's just the regular live chat? It doesn't make any sense.
Live chat and AI. From there, assign your chat flow to your AI chatbot.
Oh, you choose it here. That's what it is. So it's either live chat and AI. And then what you can do is you can have it just be a live chat agent, or you can select the other one. So that's interesting. So train your AI. You need to import URLs with settings to train your AI chatbot. What does it mean to import URLs? Huh.
And that's it. It's time to make your job easier and more efficient with HubSpot AI. It's time
There's
to make
more to that.
your chat flow.
There's more to that than this. So you need to import URLs within settings to train. Oh. What this is probably saying is that you need to tell it which URLs to go eat a bunch of information from in order to understand what it's talking about. That's interesting. I wonder how specific you can get on those URLs, right? Like if you can tell it to like avoid certain sections of your site or something like that. Because I'd imagine if like you still have parts of your website that maybe people aren't linking to, but are still under your domain, and there's like, I don't know, bad information or pages. I'm assuming like at some point, like you'd have to think the AI would be smart enough to be like pointing people to like certain pages, right? To say, oh, you can find more on our pricing here, and like sending them to a pricing page. But what if you have like an old, like, you know, published pricing page, or like stuff that you haven't like unpublished, but just don't link to? I guess that's a different problem there, but that's interesting. Yeah. Introduces complex problem about training AI, moves on to quickly without presenting. Yeah, true.
To your AI chatbot, and that's it. It's time to make your job easier and more efficient with HubSpot AI. Optimize your knowledge-based articles.
That's pretty sick, though. They're kind of putting it everywhere.
Generate and improve your support messages in one click. Summarize your conversations effortlessly, and let the AI chatbot be your 24/7 support.
We love that.
Remember, HubSpot AI is here to make you a support hero, allowing you to navigate those tricky customer conversations with
nice. Thank you, Adriti. We love you. We love you. All right, let's go take a look at the next one.
Calling all data fanatics and HubSpot.
Jory. All right.
Calling all data fanatics and HubSpot admins. We have a number of exciting new AI reporting features that will help you unlock key sales and marketing insights. Let's dive into the power of each. First on our list is HubSpot's reporting assistant.
I'm not going to say anything.
Imagine you need to create a sales quarterly performance report, but you're short on time. Don't fret, our reporting assistant can lend a helping hand. Simply click Create Report, choose the AI option, enter the question.
Go back. Single object report using AI. Damn. I wonder why it's limited to that, or if it's, am I understanding it correctly that it's only going to do a single object report? I guess there is like so much nuance behind the custom report builder that I don't know. Is that really too tall of a task to give AI? I mean, you've got AI out here creating like pixel perfect, like realistic photographs, right? Like, can it really not navigate a report builder? Like, I don't know. But I mean, yeah, hey, you know what? Cool. First good step.
Choose the AI option, enter the question you want answered, and the tool will do the rest by generating the AI option.
I'm curious what this says. Reports are generated by, you should always check AI generated content for accuracy. Yeah, big time. By using this, you will comply with HubSpot's beta terms as well as OpenAI's usage policies and sharing and publication policy. Your prompts and usage metrics when you generate will be logged and stored by HubSpot for product improvements. Your prompts will be attributable to you and shared with OpenAI for content moderation purposes. Please don't share any sensitive information in your prompts. That's interesting. So it's sharing the prompts. I'm assuming it's not sharing data from your CRM with them, right? Everything with HubSpot is iteration. Multi-object is so crazy even when you somewhat, yeah, true.
Enter the question you want answered.
All right, tell us a bit more about the report you'd like to generate. What is the goal? I like that. Try phrasing this as a question like, where have the most leads come from? Okay, cool. I like how they're doing that as the prompt, right? Instead of like show me, it's like, what's the point of the report? It's always the most important question I ever had to ask customers when helping them build them. But yeah.
And the tool will do the rest by generating a comprehensive report in a fraction of the time.
Okay, so it's single object reports. Now I'm assuming this is actually creating the report in HubSpot, right? This isn't one of those things where it's like isolated and stuck in ChatSpot, right? Like it's actually generating and creating the report.
It would have taken to do this manually. Talk about efficiency. But wait, there's more. HubSpot's reporting assistant can also help you write report descriptions. We all know the struggle of
10 out of 10 fucking A+, super duper good use of that, because everyone forgets to write descriptions for literally anything. If you're still building workflows and you're not writing descriptions of what the hell they're actually doing and all the stuff it's affecting outside of the workflow that somebody doesn't see when they just look at the actions, bro, just hit a button now and it'll describe it for you. But please, folks, write descriptions for the you build in HubSpot. And now you don't have any excuses. They'll literally write it for you.
Of trying to explain complex data in a way that everyone understands. This is where our reporting assistant truly shines. You can take your quarterly sales performance report and quickly generate a description that communicates key insights. To do so, open your report, click the About tab, select Edit, and then Generate. It's really that easy.
Kids are
now
home.
Let's talk about AI forecasting.
Let's hope Eliza
Gone are
doesn't
the
jump
days
into
of
the room
relying
naked
on
again.
guesswork when it comes to sales projections. HubSpot's AI forecasting feature provides a clear picture of where you'll likely land based on your sales activity. With this feature,
That's
you can
kinda
pressure
sick.
test what your team is predicting.
I literally remember having people ask me back when I was in SE if we had like forecasting AI at all. And I was just like, no, I don't even know what that is.
Against the AI forecast to drive greater forecasting and accuracy. To get started in the Forecast app, navigate to the Analyze tab to discover these insights, but make sure you're a super admin so you can enable this feature.
Turn on AI forecasting. AI forecasting uses your okay. All right. So it uses your historical deal data to project how much you're likely to close at the end of the month. I wonder like what kind of like algorithm it's running to do this. That's super interesting.
Enable this.
Didn't we have, this is like the next level up past that like predictive lead scoring thing that we had for the longest time, which was using some weird machine learning stuff in the back end to like produce these like arbitrary 0 to 100 scores. I don't even know. This seems much cooler than that.
Feature. Once enabled, all account users with forecast access will see the data.
Go back. Overview for all teams this month so far. AI forecast upper. Oh, that's cool. So it splits it into like an upper and a lower sort of prediction, and then it gives you a most like. So it's just best case, probable case, worst case. That's interesting. And so what does it do? So it does an AI forecast average. It does a 7-day forecast, a 14 and a 21. So what is that? 3 weeks. So 1 week, 2 week, 3 weeks out. That's cool.
Yeah. So there you have it, folks.
That's pretty
HubSpot
sick.
AI is here to supercharge your reporting insights and forecast sales projections efficiently. Say goodbye to manual number crunching and hello to clear insights and projections. Discovering sales and marketing insights is now easier than ever with HubSpot AI.
Okay, I like it. Picasso. All right, let's supercharge your blogging.
Hey marketers, are you ready to check out how the new HubSpot AI Toolkit can take you from a blank page to a published and promoted blog post in just minutes?
100%.
Let's get started. First is a new feature that will help you generate blog content ideas. In the top right, select Generate.
Oh, did she see ideas? Because this is topic cluster stuff. Or yeah, topic. Yeah, she's saying topics.
Blog post and begin describing your topic. This will then present a list of possible titles and keywords to choose from. The best part, the tool combines the power of generative.
Sick. So I'm assuming it's using the topic cluster tool here. Oh, generative AI plus SEM rush data. Interesting.
AI with sound.
Like when they combine it with something else, right?
Rush data to give you SEO insights when choosing the best idea for your next blog. That way, you have a better chance.
Also, I think SEO is a total conspiracy. Fight me in the comments.
To rank higher in search results with your blog content. It's like having brainstorming sessions with the world's smartest marketers. From there, HubSpot will provide an editable outline.
Okay. So it creates an outline. Fine-tune any of this content to generate the most accurate post. Oh, dude, it's gonna generate a post. You'll also be able to edit the full post once it's generated. This, I don't know how, I don't know how I feel about generating entire blog posts. That's just, I mean, really good content captures the Matt, the conspiracy is that you just create good content. you can optimize a turd for search as much as you want. At the end of the day, if no one's looking for that turd, it doesn't matter. That's the conspiracy. Make good content. That's what's important. I don't want to go. Oh my God, I'm going to go down this rabbit hole. At the end of the day, listen, when it comes to search engine optimization, is you can optimize for search as much as you want. If no one's searching for that content at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. At the same time, when someone actually digests that content, if it doesn't help them solve for a goal or a challenge, then it's just clickbait, and that's just as painful, right? Your content actually has to be good. And what I hate is I hate seeing like SEO agencies and SEO pros just like convince business owners that they need to bleed them for money doing all this SEO optimization stuff instead of just creating content people are actually looking for and that's actually helpful. Because at the end of the day, that's what actually wins, right? Not how well your content is found on search. Because if people aren't looking for it, and if the content isn't actually helpful when they consume it, it doesn't matter how good you optimized it. It really doesn't, right? And there's just so many like SEO folks. I'm sure the vast majority of them are great. But there's also a lot of like predators out there that will just try to convince people they just need SEO services, but don't know jack shit fuck about that person's customers or industry or anything about how to write good content that has the proper nuance to change the right hearts and minds of the folks that consume it, right? And, you know, they're just able to say, look, this is just showing up higher on the search rankings, right? And it's just, I don't know. There were just so many times where like, you know, back when I was like onboarding people for the Marketing Hub and like I couldn't even get them to just ship a blog post out the door because they were sitting there just saying, oh, the keywords that I'm selecting don't have enough search. And it's like, bro, that's not what you should be thinking about. You should just be thinking about how to actually create content, then go ahead and optimize it. You know what I mean? I akin it to skateboarding, right? When you're skateboarding, you have to know how to ollie before you can kickflip, right? The ollie is just creating good content, okay? The kickflip is then optimizing that good content, right? The problem is everyone says,
you got to do SEO. You got to optimize the content. You got to do SEO. And no one goes, hey, let's just do the fundamentals to make us good at actually creating the content in the first place, right? I could go on for this for hours, but yeah, it's a conspiracy. Anyway, I don't know how I feel about generating entire blog posts, right? Let me see. Very exciting about the blog post topic data. Super insightful and wanting to waste time. I get it for the date, like the date, like putting together the topic cluster. That like makes a ton of sense because that is a tedious thing to do. And like really having that tool just give you the ideas is great because even if that doesn't end up being the thing that you're writing about, you're at least stimulating your brain to say, oh, well, I'm not gonna write about that, but I could write about this. And that's the thing that reminded me. And you know, that's great. But it's like, dude, you're gonna let an AI write an entire blog post is like, I don't know. It's kind of cringe.
That contains a title, description, and subheadings based on your topic. When you're ready, HubSpot will then generate the entire blog post that you can refine to your...
I mean, geez, let's just be honest. Like, what's fun about being a marketer, I think, especially in an industry that you're not familiar with, is like learning that fucking industry and learning how to write about it and talk about it and tell stories about it and create content about it in a way that's like genuine and not just like, just like another thing you have to do. I don't know. There's a lot of value in just really knowing what you're talking about when you're creating content around it and not just going like, let's let the AI friggin', you know, write a blog post for us and then pay someone to go do SEO for us and then call it a day. Like that's just where all the trash built for SEO, built for rankings, fluff bullshit content comes from, right? You know, we talk about the giant trash heap patch or whatever in the ocean, right? There is the same trash heap patch of just like nothing, crap, SEO focused only content out there that just makes the like browsing the internet a miserable experience, right? And it's just like, I think I think this tool is really cool. And I think if you use it the right way, it's going to be great. But I also think there's going to be plenty of people out there who still are in the mode of like, let's just buy email lists and blast the shit out of them. Those are the same people that are going to have the whole, let's just let AI write all of our blog posts energy. You know what I mean? And it's just, it's just whatever.
Liking in the editor. Now that you have a topic and outline, let's review how HubSpot's AI content tool, Content Assistant, can help you generate copy from scratch or edit what you've already written. Type a / to generate new copy or highlight existing copy to edit it with the help of Content Assistant.
That's cool, right? Wait, go back. Generate a conclusion. This is okay. So this is neat.
Content Assistant. With / and highlight commands, you can generate or edit your blog post text right in line. No more jumping between tabs or apps. Now that's efficiency at its finest. Blog posts often need images to bring their words to life, but it's not easy to always find the right picture or graphic for your post.
Hold on, they're not about to like mid-journey this shit, are they? Is this image generation inside of...
That's where Image Assistant, HubSpot's AI-powered image generation tool, comes.
No shot. No shot.
Use the / and select Create Images, or
oh, this is gonna be unhinged.
click the image icon in the rich text toolbar. Enter a description of your desired image, choose a...
Wait. This is cool. You can choose a style.
style from the drop-down, and voila, you've got a custom image for your post. While you're...
Is this live right now? Is this something I can go play with? I don't want to do this. Sorry. So if this is like image generation, like kind of on rails a little bit, I'm into that. Oh my God, so much stuff. slash. Wait, how do I get to the image? Maybe I just don't have it yet. Create images, create outline. All right, maybe I just don't have it yet. That's going to be cool though.
In the rich text toolbar, enter a description of your desired image, choose a style from the dropdown, and voila, you've got a custom image for your post. While you're in the creation stage,
I'm curious as to like what other like image styles that they have, and I like that they're making it so like it's. I mean, I'll have to see it, but that's neat how like they put these like guardrails on it where it's like only going to generate images like in certain styles because like, you know, I've played a lot with Midjourney. Like it can give you some like really unhinged stuff, especially when it's like realistic. You know what I mean? And that stuff would look pretty goofy in blog posts, but like you can probably get away with it if you're doing these like vectorized type, you know, images. That's pretty cool.
Leverage ChatSpot's SEO keyword research feature to find phrases.
While you're in the creation stage, be sure to leverage ChatSpot's SEO keyword research feature to find phrases. Yo, I'd be much more likely to do it when ChatSpot is living inside of the HubSpot interface.
Or questions that are related to your topics and use those insights to optimize your content. Once the blog post is ready, you'll want to make sure readers can find it easily. Luckily, HubSpot has you covered. With just a click of a button, Content Assistant will consider
just a click of a button. Content Assistant will consider your written content and automatically generate an SEO-friendly title and meta description. That's sick. I hate writing titles and meta description. I love this. This makes my life easier. Wonderful.
Consider your written content and automatically generate an SEO-friendly title and meta description. Once your blog post is published and optimized for search engines, it's time to share it. That's where the social assistant feature comes in. With just a few clicks, you can create.
They put this shit everywhere, dog.
Create social posts based on the content of your blog post. No more racking your brains for catchy captions or hashtags. Social Assistant has you covered. And there you have it, folks. With our HubSpot AI Toolkit, you can go from thinking about content ideas to having a published and promoted blog post in no time. Say goodbye to writer's block.
Okay, hold on. Has anyone like noticed how, and I kind of ranted about this on the podcast the other day, but has anyone like noticed how like when HubSpot comes out with a new feature and like there's so many awesome people on LinkedIn that like will scream about these features from the mountaintops and like make content in their own style about it, and it's great. But then there's also 90% of the posts that I see that do this stuff are all in like the same exact format with like 1,000 emojis, and it's like broken down into these paragraphs of like, what is it? What does it do? Who is it for? What is the, you know, blah, 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 blah. And it's like emoji this, emoji that, and it's like everyone posts the same exact way. Are all those people just using like ChatGPT to like make these posts? Is that why they all look so similar and follow the same exact format? Or are we all just like plagiarizing each other and like just copying the format? I don't know. It's just like, it's so, it's just all the emojis make it so difficult to read and like understand, and I hate it.
Block and hello to efficiency and effectiveness. HubSpot's AI Toolkit will help you create top-notch content like a pro.
Let's go, Jory. Gotta have you back on Hub Heroes soon. All right, Nicholas, my boy.
Hey, sales.
Oh, guys, again, by the way, I'm taking full credit for Nicholas because I referred him to the role of sales professor. Me and him go way back. Okay. We both were business specialists at Apple, and we grew up doing that together, right? I referred him to this position, and he got it, and he's doing great at it. So I'm taking full credit for Nick DeCoulis. Just kidding. He did it all by himself, but I did refer him though. And he's, you know, he was made for this job. Literally in B2B sales for years at Apple, which is a very difficult place to do B2B sales, especially if you do it out of the retail stores, because the people who run Apple Business are morons. and they just have no idea how to actually engage with people or businesses through the retail stores. They're living in fantasy land. So those poor business specialists have to deal with a whole bunch of crazy red tape. They don't get paid commission. They have ridiculous quotas, and they get treated like, it's a daycare center because it's a retail store, right? So it's a lot of weird shit you got to deal with. But this man, Nicholas, right? Not only was he a wonderful business specialist at Apple, but he was also a really good trainer. And then he went on and he did like training stuff at other companies, did a lot of learning and development stuff, instructional design. This dude with his sales background and his ability to create educational content is the perfect person to take this sales professor role. So I am just like seeing him here. So many memories with this guy. It's just it's great. He's awesome.
Hey, sales reps. It's
Hey, Nicholas.
HubSpot Academy. Are you ready to make your prospecting game stronger?
Yeah.
Well, I'm here to share the brand new HubSpot AI tools that can help.
Nice.
Starting with ChatSpot. ChatSpot is a chat-based...
Again, I'll get excited when ChatSpot lives in my HubSpot CRM UI. And until it does, I am refusing to use it. End of story.
AI-powered companion to your HubSpot CRM. To access this tool...
Now, also, at some point in the future, I'm going to eat my words because there's a lot of apps that I want us to build at Hapily that I know for a fact are going to interact very well with HubSpot, but if they're built in the way that I'm envisioning them, are also going to have plenty of interface outside of HubSpot too as well. But come on, this is literally AI for your HubSpot. Put it in the UI, please, please.
Navigate to ChatSpot.
Dylan, if you're listening to me, please just have this be just have that little robot icon on the bottom left, right? The support chat can stay on the right, but on the bottom left, give me that little robot with that cute little haircut that I can just click it and open up ChatSpot right inside of my portal. That's all I need. That's all I want. And then I'll use it. But until then, I refuse.
Spot.ai and log into your account. On the home page, you'll find a short list of chat prompts to help you get started. For more prompts, open templates at the top of the page. On the left are groupings of prompts. For example, under Company Insights Competitors, you can check against competitors by entering the company name in the prompt.
All this would be great additions to that prospecting workspace. Just saying.
And in just seconds, be provided with a list of companies similar to the one you're prospecting, giving you a bunch of potential new leads. Even better, you can use the Company Insights news prompt to fetch recent news, videos, blogs, and PR related to your company.
That's pretty sick.
Say goodbye to scouring the internet for updates about your prospect, and hello to impressing your prospects with your knowledge and personalized emails.
Are they injecting any of this stuff onto company records already? I feel like we kind of did it a while ago, but it's not anything like this.
ChatSpot also lets you get information about your prospect's technology stack. With the Company Insights Technology Use prompt, you'll get a comprehensive list of all the tech tools and platforms they use. This intel will give you the advantage of understanding your prospect's needs so you can tailor your pitch accordingly. These prompts are just the beginning. You can explore all the templates and features ChatSpot has to offer at chatspot.ai. All right, now that you've gathered all this valuable information, it's time to put it into action. Enter Content Assistant, the ultimate sales email generation tool for Gmail and Outlook.
Didn't we already have this? Or maybe they're relaunching it?
Whether you're on your desktop or hustling on the go with mobile, you can
Oh, it's in mobile now.
generate personalized prospecting emails in seconds. To get started, download the HubSpot Sales Chrome extension and HubSpot mobile app for iOS, and we'll draft a cold outreach email together. In your Gmail inbox, draft a new message and click Write an email for me. Then fill in a few key details about your prospect, which you just gathered in ChatSpot. Now sit back, relax, and watch as a compelling and tailored email is created for you within seconds. But Content Assistant doesn't stop at the initial outreach. It's there for you throughout the entire sales journey. No more staring at a blank screen when it's time to follow up. Content Assistant helps you with introduction emails and follow-up.
That's it on mobile.
Prospects moving
Pretty
closer
sick.
to a closed deal. Bottom line, ChatSpot and Content Assistant are here for you to leverage more efficient, effective, and personal.
I love the shock of God. records in the back.
Personalized prospecting. So, ready to save time, fill your pipeline faster, and close more deals?
He's also got the Himalayan sea salt going. Man, you got some good energy in that house, Nicholas.
Take advantage of HubSpot's powerful AI prospecting features today.
Nice. Okay, so mobile, yes. News, yes. I feel like that was kind of already in there. Here we go. Here's some good juice right here. We got revolutionize your marketing campaigns with HubSpot. And then Devin's got something up here for YouTube titles and descriptions, which is pretty cool. So let's take a peek.
Hey marketers, are you ready to create campaigns so seamlessly and effortlessly that your stress disappears? We've got you covered with HubSpot's new AI tools built to help you every step of the way from ideation to campaign creation. Let's explore. First is the new website assistant.
Something that I heard about this is that it's only going to be available to new HubSpot accounts, not existing ones. Which I guess I can understand why. Because it would be way more complex if you're trying to like tell it to build you something if you already have like a bunch of assets and shit like that in there. But I mean, I guess this is cool to get someone like up and running right from the beginning. Yeah, let's watch it.
This powerful tool lets you create a
company name, industry, and then describe your business in a sentence. One sentence? That's a really big bar for just a sentence, but 500 character limit. Okay. Interesting.
page website quickly and efficiently.
Spaghetti carbon
All you have to do is enter a few details about your business and what you envision for your website.
Oh, yeah. You're going fast.
Your business and what you...
Okay, what are your goals for this website? Offer services, sell products, publish a blog, attract leads, showcase my work, grow my online presence. All right, so offer services. It'll probably have some kind of services page. Attract leads. Maybe it'll build out a landing page for you. Sell products. Maybe it'll generate some sort of like product gallery or something. Or maybe a gallery if it's like showcase my work. Publish a blog. Yeah, I mean, it'll set a blog up. Grow my online presence is going to like auto generate some social stuff like in the footer or something. And then sell products. Is that like that's not going to set up HubSpot payment stuff. I can't imagine.
You envision for your website. Then, in just a few seconds, your page will be built in HubSpot. Next is Campaign Assistant. This
I was adjusting my seat.
And what you envision for your website.
Change your fonts and colors at any time. So I'm assuming it's through the theme editor. Oh, so it'll be cool if the theme editor still works after you do it this way. So style, minimalist, modern, fresh, elegant, vibrant. Can you do multiple?
Then, in just a few seconds, your page.
Wait. Oh. So it gives you a little, gives you like a little preview before.
Then, in just a few seconds, your page will be built in.
That's pretty impressive. That's cool.
HubSpot.
As long as what it gives you is a CMS page with like modules and everything that are like just as customizable and drag and droppable as like anything else page like built with the drag and drop editor. That's sick.
Next is Campaign Assistant.
I wonder like how deep it actually like. I think it only builds one page also. From the people I've talked to, there's a possibility I misunderstood that, but I think this only looks like one page. She didn't mention anything about other pages being built, right? And yeah, look, it generates all the content to it and everything as well. Okay. I mean, dude, that's way better than lorem ipsum and you know, say something. What is it? What do the modules say by default? Say something remarkable, say something, right? That's neat. I do think the AI content generation stuff is super neat for partners putting together like proof of concept websites or like building V1 versions of websites for clients where they can like send them something that actually has like copy that looks a little bit more real than just like lorem ipsum or say something incredible or whatever, the default text is. Like, that's kind of dope.
Built in HubSpot. Next is Campaign Assistant.
So this is a totally new interface. Campaigns. Now, I would have to assume that this is going to involve the campaigns tool in HubSpot. Because it's assets. Okay.
Free AI-powered tool is a game changer when it comes to generating copy for your...
Hey, we go back. Landing page, Google search ad. Oh, that's cool. You create a Google search ad, AI, and then a marketing email. Yo, that'd be nice. I hate building marketing emails more than anything.
Pages, emails, social.
So what is your campaign about? What do you want your audience to know about it? Or know about. Okay. I wonder what like the different... I wonder what like you see these dots here. Like what do these dots of varying opacity mean? Interesting. What do you want your audience to do? And then a writing style.
And ads. To get started, visit hubspot.com/campaign-assistant and fill in the prompt with your...
Now, if this thing doesn't also generate a thank you page that it automatically redirects to, never going to use it. Dead ass.
Your campaign's topic, key selling points, desired call to action, and tone of voice.
It's nice that you can combine those.
You'll have ready-to-use copy for all of your campaigns.
Oh, so it just generates the copy. It's not actually building the page. Publish your free landing page.
Assets. Content Assistant.
Oh, this is email.
Is another new AI feature built to help generate engaging email copy without leaving HubSpot's email marketing tool. In your email editor, type a / select to generate a paragraph or heading, describe your topic, and let Content Assistant create email copy that's ready to use. You can also highlight existing text to optimize your copy by rewriting, expanding,
it's an email,
or changing the tone of your text.
Later, Matt.
And if you're struggling to come up with a catchy subject line, don't fret. With just one click, Email Assistant can generate a captivating subject line for your email. But we're not done yet. Yeah. HubSpot's AI-powered social assistant can also generate engaging social posts tailored to your networks. In the social post editor, click the lightning bolt icon below your
I'm confused if we're still talking about the campaigns tool.
Text box. Add a few words about your post, and Social Assistant will do the rest. No more spending too much time thinking of witty captions or searching for the perfect...
Yo, this is exactly where all those cringe, like multi-step posts with way too many emojis are coming from on LinkedIn. There's probably mad people going, oh, cool, here's a new feature. Go copy the knowledge base article and then like tell it to make a post on it or something. I don't know if it's smart enough to do that, but oh man, that's why they all look the same.
Hashtag. This feature will help you create social posts fast and that are on brand. So while you work across marketing lanes and juggle numerous tasks, remember that HubSpot's AI tools are here to make creating campaigns feel effortless, efficient, and effective. Give them a try and start building your next marketing campaign immediately.
Sick. They're doing a really good job of putting this like everywhere in the tool. Like it's almost as if HubSpot went from having like 1% AI to like AI is touching like 99.9% of the tool, like seemingly overnight, right? I've never seen ever, and I've watched HubSpot for 8 years now, right? I have never seen a feature get systematically rolled across the tool in such a consistent and rapid manner than I have with this AI stuff. It's insane. I have a buddy that I meet up with every week to tell me about like the updates that we're talking about publicly, just to make sure I'm understanding them, right? And every single time we do, it's like AI was added to this, 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 AI. It's crazy. They did it to everything, which is nuts. All right, we're gonna look at Devin's video here real quick, and it's a ChatSpot AI one, and I want to see that because I'm creating a bunch of YouTube content too. So, you know, Lord knows I could use some help with my titles, but like, come on, Q4.
Check it out. With HubSpot's new Sales Hub tools, we're crushing our targets.
Stacey, Q4 is going to be a big deal.
No, Q4 is going to be a huge deal. Massive. Tremendous.
Staggering.
Colossal.
Epic.
It's going to go to the moon. Yeah.
Q4 is going to go cosmic.
And the winner.
Q4 to the moon, my dude. Q4 to the moon.
Best performance in a quarter. By a quarter. Q4.
It's called the Q4.
Stunning. Yeah, that's right.
Even the zoo has Q4 fever.
Fun fact, at Apple, this is Q1 because they want to make holiday season their Q1. Anyway, another weird thing about working there.
Meet baby Q4.
That's a push. That's a push. The panda? That seems lazy. I don't know.
Happy Q4th, bro.
Happy Q4th.
Yo, Q4th, dude. Yo, you better hope the QAnon people don't see this ad. Man. The 4th of July, baby. Yeah! Let's go! All right, cool. Fun. That's great. That's awesome. Show us what you got, Devin.
You don't have to struggle with your YouTube title and description anymore. What's going on, everybody? It's your dude, Devin, and today we're going to go over how to use
AKA the lifelong learner.
Your YouTube title and description. I don't know about you, but I spend a lot of time trying to figure out the right title and description to use in my YouTube videos.
Same, bro.
Matter of fact, feel free to put in the comments how much time you spend doing it. Well, that's a thing of the past. Now that HubSpot has launched
1,000 hours.
The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our
some
YouTube
free engagement for you,
upload it, and give it enough time to generate a transcript. And we know that we have one because we have subtitles generated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the video URL. Then we'll head over to ChatSpot. As you can see, there's already a template here for YouTube summary. That's the first one we'll be using today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paste in our URL, and it's automatically going to create a prompt to summarize this YouTube video. This looks great. It's saying exactly what I did in the video based on the transcript. Now, while this is a great summary, this is not what we're going to be using for our description.
That would be wicked awkward, wouldn't it?
Just the foundation. So what I'll do is I'm going to hit copy, and I'm going to go back over to templates, because if you go down to research and summaries, you're going to see that there are some very powerful tools here. We've already
YouTube Q&A. Ask questions about any YouTube. What? Creates a video description based on, YouTube summary, briefly summary. How's this different?
We used YouTube summary. Now we're going to create a video description. And I want my description to be 50 words, and I'm going to go ahead and paste in this summary. The only difference is I am going to switch out that I for Y, just because it's a pet peeve having my first name misspelled. Can't stand it. So now that that's in here, we'll hit send, and we'll wait and see what ChatSpot comes up with. That was quick.
Does it? I mean, are these descriptions like? Are they? Well, hold on. I'm gonna see what else he does to this.
This is solid, and it even ends with a CTA. That's great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this message, copy it. I'm going to head over to my YouTube video, and I'm going to paste this in. You can wordsmith it if you want to, but for the purposes of this video, I think it's kind of perfect. This description is great, but one thing we're missing.
I say is like when you start with like in this video, Devin, the viewers, like doesn't that sound so obviously written by AI that just I don't know, that would kind of throw me off. Like, yeah,
is a title. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this description and head back over to ChatSpot. And instead of using a template, I'm just going to type in the prompt myself. So as you can see here, the prompt that I've put in is summarize this in 60 characters or less, starting with how to. The reason why I started with how to is because I'm creating an educational video. So I might start with how to or why or what, but I could just as easily create a list headline starting with top 10, or a FOMO headline ending with you may have missed, or an authoritative headline ending with explained. But since we're doing this educational
all
content,
caps,
we're going to start it out with how to. So we'll hit send and see what it comes up with. How to import contacts into HubSpot from a spreadsheet.
Too long for a YouTube video.
It has a lot of stuff added on, which is good. But I think it's a little long. I really like how to import contacts into HubSpot from a spreadsheet, so we're going to use that. So we'll copy this, head back over to video details, and paste. And of course, it's way too long.
Too long, man.
We only needed 60 characters, so we'll delete all that. How to import contacts into HubSpot.
Should put in parentheses, you won't believe what happened. Just make it super clickbaity. That's what I want to do. I'm going to make all the Happily videos insanely clickbaity.
From a spreadsheet. Kind of love it. Now, if you notice, I'm doing a lot of wordsmithing. It's because AI is still in its infancy compared to where it's headed. And it's going to need a little bit of guidance.
Based take, sir.
But it definitely lays the foundation for what I'm going to put in a video. So now we have this. We have the description. We still need a CTA. So what we'll do is
I think I get the point. That's pretty cool. All right, sweet. Let's
you don't have to
come back here. Anything else that we missed? Yes, but content is long. I wonder if this is even worth taking this is just a minute. There's Dylan talking about ChatSpot, and then we got a couple of these talks. Maybe we can do these like a different day. I gotta go. Here's the deal. I know there's a couple of you in the chat right now. If you guys have questions, go ahead and throw them in here. One thing I wanted to kind of take a look at that I didn't get to actually see yet, and I hope I have this in my portal here, is I wanted to take a look at conditional properties. How do we even do this? Let's go and take a look. Hold on. Product updates. And then where's conditionals? What's this? Custom actions API? Customize the data you return based on a workflow type. Build your own custom workflow actions and using a stream. Now pass the object type of the workflow based on what? For example, your customer. All right, I'll look at that later. I want to find. That's actually. I think that's really cool, but I don't have time to look at it. There we go. Conditional property logic. Can I opt in? Let me opt in. Get me in there. There we go. Conditional property logic. Yep. Entire account. Bing, bing, boom. Get the whole thing in there. Sick. Ooh, notifications on workflow issues. Drag and drop version that no one cares. AI assistant for work. Okay, yep. Conditional product. Yes, we did that one. Build list on WhatsApp. I don't care about WhatsApp. Build list on WhatsApp. I don't care about update user table with additional. Okay, this is gonna be a really important thing at some point. Like the user object needs to be a thing in HubSpot. I'm gonna go into this one and we can take a look at it. But let's do this. Let's go. So now that we have conditional, whatever, let me refresh. So what is this? We go into settings. And what I want to do is I want to make a meme. I'm going to make a meme live on here. Let's see. Deals. Manage deal properties. Conditional property logic. All right, this is what we're going to do. All right, so create property. I'm going to look at stage. What? You can't use pipeline stage for controlling stage logic? This is a big miss. This is a big swing and a miss. This is interesting to me. That you can't. Well, I guess it's kind of. You kind of do this when you set it. So this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to make it set so that when a deal is set to close one, they get another question that just says, "Are you sure?" And when that is set to yes, it'll say, "Are you really sure?" Right? My question is, does conditional logic work if it's a property that's shown as a required field when deals move to different stages, right? So what I'm wondering is, let's actually do this. There's an easy way we can test it. So I'm going to come back here. Let's create a property, and I'm just going to put this in, deal data. Yep, deal activity. Sure. The label's called "Are you sure?" Yes. And then it's going to be a single checkbox. And then create a property again. Deal. Select group, deal activity. Are you really sure? Next. Checkbox, single checkbox. I wonder if I should be doing drop downs to these. I guess it really doesn't matter. Okay. So what I want to do then is I want to do conditional property logic, create logic here. And I want to say, when "are you sure" is equal to yes, right? Add a dependent property where "are you really sure" is required, right? And then you put in a field. Great, right? Cool. So the way that this is normally going to work then is if we go take a look at deals, right? Sure, we got a test deal right here. And then let's view all our properties, and we're just going to say, "Are you sure?" Add this to my view. Great. Awesome. Sick. Cool. So the way it works here is we can say, "Are you sure?" And then these dependent properties come up, and I have to give a value in here, right? What I'm interested in knowing is if we go into pipelines and we go into our pipeline here, and then we do conditional stage properties, closed one, I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to have "Are you sure?" be a required field. Okay. Save. So the idea then is if I take a deal, is this one already closed one? Yes, it is. Decision maker bought in. Second one, blah, blah, blah. Cool. If I move this to, it's really annoying that these deal stage tracker things, like when I hover over these stages, like I need a tooltip that tells me which stage I'm looking at. All right, let's move to close one. So this is what comes up. Yes. It does it. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. That's awesome. So if your deal stages, if it has the conditional properties, and that's probably why they don't allow it. That makes sense. That's why they don't allow it when you're setting up the conditional logic, because you have to set it up in your deal pipelines, right? But it's cool that if one of those things are in there as a required question, it will then respect that, which is probably why they changed this interface to be one of these slide out menus instead of it being the pop up in the middle. So they could then easily incorporate the way that this thing already works when it's working in a sidebar, right? Versus like working in like a pop up modal window, which is what it used to be. Hell yeah, dude. Cool. All right, I'm taking that, and we're gonna meme it out. Sweet. All right, guys. Well, hey, if anyone doesn't have any questions, I'll put in a minute on the board. If anyone's got any questions, go ahead and feel free to throw them in the chat. I am like more than happy to answer anything, give my perspective on something. If you need a hot take on anything HubSpot related, I'm happy to give one. But Next time, probably going to try to experiment with doing shows on Mondays and Fridays, just because that's when it seems like people are going to be more likely to engage with it, which is definitely what I'm looking for, because I want to find ways to help out the community and chat with people about HubSpot and have cool conversations with HubSpot. And remember, if you're watching this right now, okay, if you're watching this and you are a HubSpot partner, I want you to become a Hapily partner. So please, 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 please hit me up, shoot me a DM. I'll send you a meeting link. You can book it right from the post that I did earlier today, right? I want to talk to you. I want to tell you all about it. We've got a wonderful partner program over here at Hapily. And yeah, I'd love for you to be a part of it. Anyway, hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your week. And hopefully I can try to get a show together for either Monday or Friday of next week so we can test some other times to do this. But hey, appreciate it. Drop a like on the video if you're watching it. Throw something in the comments. Anything we can do to get the engagement up, that would be totally sick. Music came in a little hot there, but it's all good. Everybody, have a wonderful rest of your week. All right, and throw in the comments anything else you guys want to hear us talk about, any topics you feel like you want me to cover, anything like that. I am game for it, as long as I can help some people out when it comes to HubSpot during this Hapily hour that we're going to do every week. I want to make it happen. And I am going to start lining up guests to start talking to folks, whether it's HubSpot solutions partners, HubSpot customers, people who are building apps on HubSpot very specifically. You know, I want to be having some good conversations with those folks. So if you know anybody, send them my way. And I will see you all next week. Peace out.